Welcome. Let's dive right into the cosmic blueprint for Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. This day has a really special signature, an energy that blends logic with intuition in a seriously powerful way. So what's behind this unique energy? It's all about something called the Shravana Nakshatra. Now, in Sanskrit, Shravana literally means to listen. So just think of this as the star of learning and really absorbing information. It's an energy that totally empowers anyone who's trying to solve a problem, not with force, but with their intellect and with some deep understanding. Now, what's really fascinating is the cosmic team-up that's happening today. So Wednesday is ruled by Mercury, right? That's the planet of the mind, all about logic, communication, and business. But the day's nakshatra, Shravana, is ruled by the moon, which is the seat of our heart, our emotions, and our intuition. And when you put those two together, you get this perfect, beautiful equilibrium between your head and your heart. Okay, so let's get into how this incredible balance actually impacts the day and, more importantly, how you can tap into it yourself. So here's the bottom line. This blend of Mercury and the moon means any decision you make today by combining your rational mind with that gut feeling, well, it's cosmically supported for success. And hey, if you want to align with this energy even more, the lucky color is green. And a super simple action like feeding a bird or just eating some green veggies can really amplify that good fortune. All right, now for the part I know you've been waiting for. Let's break down exactly how this balanced energy is going to translate for your specific zodiac sign. Okay, Aries, for you, this energy is lighting up your career path. Go use that sharp intellect to impress the higher-ups. Taurus, your luck is just soaring, making it a fantastic day for higher education or maybe even a spiritual trip. Geminis, your ruling planet Mercury is pushing you towards deep research, which could finally unlock some of those delayed payments. But just a little note, keep an eye on your health. And for you, Cancer, this is just a beautiful day for partnerships, both in business and in your personal life. Moving on to our next group, Leo, you are totally positioned for an intellectual victory over any rivals, and financial issues could finally get resolved. Virgo, your intellect and creativity are just firing on all cylinders. Plus, you might get some wonderful news from your kids. Libra, the focus for you is all on home and property, so it's a great time for investments. And Scorpio, your communication is your superpower today. Use it to resolve any of those old disputes. And finally, for our last four signs, Sagittarius, this is a prime day for building wealth, and your advice in family stuff is going to be highly valued. Capricorn, listen up, because with the moon transiting your sign, your intuition is just off the charts, giving your whole personality this magnetic boost. Aquarius, the energy is asking you to be just a little mindful of expenses, but some good news might be on its way from afar. And Pisces, this is a fantastic day for a rise in income and for a long-held wish to finally come true. Okay, now let's talk about a practical tool that anyone can use to harness this potent energy, for some mental peace and to unlock new opportunities. If you've been feeling mentally fatigued, kind of stuck in a creative rut, or you just really want to open up new pathways for success in your business, this special Wednesday remedy is designed specifically for that. The process is actually a really simple meditative ritual. After the evening prayer, you'll start and end by reciting a specific blessing 11 times. In between, you'll focus all your energy by chanting the key phrase 150 times. Then the practice just finishes with a simple gesture. You blow onto your hands and gently wipe your face, kind of sealing in that intention. So the heart of this practice is the phrase Ya Aleemu. It's an invocation that means the all-knowing. By chanting it, you're essentially asking for divine knowledge, for wisdom and clarity to just flow into your mind, sparking new ideas and lighting up the path forward.
So we've gone through all of this. What is the single most important message you should carry with you today?
If there's one thing to take away from all this, it's this. Don't choose between your head and your heart today. Trust them both. Your logical reasoning is sharp, and your gut feeling is totally on point. The real magic happens right where they meet. That is your true power today. So as we wrap up this explainer, I'll leave you with a question. Knowing you have this beautiful balance of intellect and intuition at your disposal, how are you going to apply it to make progress on your goals? Thank you so much for joining me.